Things are getting ugly at the True Love Cafe. The girl who truly loves me says she truly cannot stay. I'm leaving this shack forever. Here's your guitar. I'm gluing it back together when she drives off in my car. I stand at the window and wave as she puts it in the creek. That was one expensive date, but then who said that I'm cheap? A rusty green Corvette pulls up and Ricky's banging up against my door. He says, let's hit the road again. I'm back home from the war. I must be too damn loyal, 'cause I still don't understand exactly how our oil got underneath their sand. Ricky, can I drive? That's a funny cigarette. He says, drive until you find the best place to forget. I take a turn a little too hot and bust through the Hollywood gate. Ricky says I must have forgot why we going this way. Every dream I've ever had has blown up in my face, but things aren't going too bad. Here's a pawnbroker's place. Lady, it plays real sweet. We just need a little help. She says, aren't you unique like everybody else? Your guy over there just set fire to this home. I guess that clears the air, but for the smoke, look at that armchair burning with those dolls. Don't the rooms look kind of bare with no curtains on the walls? And isn't it pretty how those photographs all burn blue? Who's smiling in that one? Let me give you a clue. That would be you. Remember this blanket? I just pulled it from the shed. The last time I had it, it was on our bed. I said, what about the others? He said, they're not too young. If they're old enough to suffer, they're old enough to run. who said that the darkness can teach you how to see. For every angry mother, a child cries helplessly. That would be me if I could dance with an angel and breathe in her hair. I would hold her close to me and whisper this prayer. Save the doe from the hunter, save the soldier from the king. Save me from this moment and what I've just seen, and help the poor fool who believes so hopelessly that you gotta be alone to be free. That would be me. This blanket has the smell of perfume and cologne. Add a little smoke from hell, and I'm feeling right at home. Look now, it's the morning. What a perfect name. And it's bringing me nothing, just a dying old flame. Did you see an angel as you rose up from the sea? She's looking for someone dancing aimlessly. That would be me. She lies there in the morning and she hears a whistle scream. She doesn't need a warning, she just wants back her dream. Frightened birds take to the sky, toys fall here below, and one I recognize is getting up awful slow. Plastic cowboy gallop, get that angel off the track. Get her halo back up, get new wings on her back. Keep pulling on her string, only real angels die. She's just about to sing your favorite lullaby. She sits before her mirror, my diamond in her hand. One last souvenir from a cold and lonesome land. My voice cries out from in the stone, you're free, get up and run. But she turns to the window and throws it at the sun. Plastic cowboy gallop, get that angel off the track. Get her halo back up, get new wings on her back. Keep pulling on her string, only real angels die. She's just about to sing your favorite lullaby. We were watching the news on her little TV. She said, can loving you reduce my misery? Her dog ran in and started growling at me. I said, doesn't he have somewhere else important to be? She said, he loves meeting people, and isn't he sweet? I said, unless you're people that he doesn't love to meet. Such pretty teeth, why don't he take a seat? Maybe count his fleas. The senator was saying, I'm so happy to say that we got rid of all the cameras at the CIA, where insomniacs are pampered for as long as they stay, and their drinks are poured 1,000 times a day. And General, I hope and pray you'll keep dropping bombs until they see it our way. Show 'em we don't play in the USA. We clapped our hands and took the dog for a walk. He chased the repo man to the end of the block. He tried to start a family with a collie dog. He stole the mailman's bag and bit 2 cops. She said he's so very playful, I'd hate to make him stop. I said if that's playful, I'd hate to see pissed off. He does get a little cross, but he's so furry and soft. She said, I'm a scientist of high regard. I said, then give me a quiz so you can tell if I'm smart. She said, if we begin to kiss and we're feeling the spark, can you calculate the risk if we come apart? I said, this experiment works best in the dark. But when I reached for the light, the dog began to bark. Don't you have a yard or a Saint Bernard that he can guard? She said, it's dinner time, so light the candles, please. Then she served him some wine and macaroni and cheese and some barbecued beef and cauliflower and peas. I said, any chance that I could have something to eat? She said, oh, I'm so sorry, here's a doggy treat. I said, you know, my friend Adam got an apple from Eve. Don't be naive. She had no dogs to feed. She said, let's take a bubble bath and make it hot. So I jumped in the tub and said, guess what I brought? She said, you better move over before you get caught. It'll hurt his feelings if you're in his spot. I played with my little boat, they played with his yacht. He got a shampoo, I did not. Maybe you forgot, his fur had a knot. You like to play dress up, I do presume. Then close your eyes and wait in my room. She sang, here comes the bride, and I started to swoon. I cried, me too, and none too soon. I opened my eyes, there already was a groom. His leash was silver, his tuxedo maroon. Where's your honeymoon? Have you thought of Cancun? You could dig on a dune. feel so bad and I don't know why. She said there's something in my bag that we can try. She wrapped a shock collar around me tight. She said, I'll push this little button that says sit, don't bite. I said, my teeth are jiggling, but I feel alright. Now find the button that says spend the night and hold me tight. You look pretty in white. I'll take a seat if I might. The truck stops for me in the desert. Son, where you trying to get? I say, can we drive forever? There's a girl I'd like to forget. He wakes me 7 hours later. Son, was she in your dreams? I say, I know I should know better, but just who exactly do you mean? I ask to see the boss man when I walk up to the bar. I say, bring out the house band and plug in my guitar. He says they're sleeping in the attic, but they do come down occasionally. Just then I hear something crashing, and I run outside to see a silky, exotic young lady in a smashed-up limousine. She shouts, don't you dare talk to me, baby. I am a beauty queen. I say, what's up, your highness? My best friends call me king. And just to get over your shyness, why don't you come in and sing? A skinny guy is dressing in the corner. He says, I play lead. Our drummer there is quite a performer, but he can only count to 3. And just in case you haven't guessed, Billy here plays the bass. He had a pink and orange vest and yellow lipstick on his face. We start off playing discreetly, just like royalty always should. The band is swinging sweetly. I think the boys are pretty good. But the crowd starts to yell and scream and sets fire to the stage. So we run to the limousine and take it to LA. Is this the closing number? Take the microphone. I think you'll like it better if you do it alone. It's our last night at the Rainbow, so let the truth be told. I'll try this old piano, but my fingers are so cold. He took one last drink of wonder from the fountain of release. He gave it up so willingly, a father to be. He signed the purple promise, let the happiness begin. He learned to trust so touchingly and was never touched again. He saw her at the stage door late last Sunday night, feed his papers to the fire, cursing at the light. She's got no more use for him. She knows he's all a bluff. She blamed him so perfectly. Could he ever get enough? Well, take this ragged costume, the sugar and the flame. Take these rolled up dollars, and take this tired name. And take this empty locket, and take this jagged mirror. Keep them with the secret that I will never hear. Things are getting ugly at the True Love Cafe. The girl who truly loves me